Okay, we're on the back side. Slope of a line. Slope is awesome. It's super easy to find if you know what we're talking about. And we have a graphing song that you guys can look at. It is to the tune of Mr. Sandman, and it'll teach you about how graphing works. And it goes like this. It talks about slope-intercept form. So slope-intercept form is y equals mx plus b. This, whatever is in front of the x, is the slope. Whatever is after the x is the y-intercept. So this is the slope, and this is the y-intercept. Now, what does that mean? Well, like in football, if you're making an interception, what's happening?
You catch the ball.
You catch the ball. They're meaning to send it to somebody else, but you intercede, you connect it, you make the cutoff. So right here, this is the point of interception. Right here, and it happens to be at 1, 2, so it's at positive 2. So this is positive 2. That means if I were to tell what the line here is, it would have a positive 2 at the end. That's the y-intercept. Now, to graph it, slope is equal to rise over run. So slope is like this. Rise over run, rise over run, rise over run, like stairs. So it's equal to rise over run. Rise is the up part and run is this part. If ever it's a positive slope, it's going to go up. If it's a negative slope, it's going to go down. If it is a 0 slope, it looks like a little flat line. Sorry, the paper's bending. Flat line. And if it's vertical, you can't tell if it's positive or negative. This is called something weird. It's called undefined. Undefined. Because you can't tell if you're going up or down. It's like if you had a hill that was straight up. Well, are you going uphill, downhill? Well, it's just a straight up. It's like a cliff. So there you go. So those are the different directions for those. But if I wanted to find the slope of this line, I would find 2 points where the lines exactly cross. This is one and this is another. Now I'm going to count the jumps. 1, 2, 3. So the rise is 3. And the run is 1, 2, 3, 4. So this slope equals 3/4. So the slope of this line is 3/4 because you rise 3 and you run 4. And it's going upward, so it's a positive slope. So if I were going to create this, it would be y equals 3/4 x plus 2. This would be slope-intercept form. And that would be the line. I could plug in any x, use this formula, and it would come out with a y that would end up on that line. And I know that's a lot for you to think about. So let's just think about the slope. Look at point O and point W. Oh, sorry, T and W. That's 0 showing the axes crossing. T to W. First off, is this line going up or down? Class, is this line going up or down? Okay, you need to read from right to left. It's going down. This one is going up. I'm on number 5, pointing at number 5. You have to see it. Sorry, it's not showing the same doc cam. So everybody look at this one. See how this line's going up? That's a positive slope. And it's rising 3 and running 4. So the slope is 3/4. This line is going down for number 6. Does everybody see how it goes down?
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're going to do the rise and we're going to run to the left. Just like to the left, to the left. Numbers are less when you go to the left. To the left, to the left. On a number line, least is to the left. So start from W, rise 2, and run 1 to the left. So this is equal to rise 2 and run 1 to the left. When you run to the left, it makes it a negative. Oops, sorry, rise 2, run 1 to the left. So this is going to equal a slope of -2. And that's a mini lesson of slope.